Your brand defines your business's personality, values, and aesthetic. It's more than just your products and logo. It's your shop's identity, and you've worked hard to bring your brand to life. With e-commerce booming and new competition constantly entering the game, it's worth protecting. Hi, my name is Leah, and we're going to tell you how to protect your brand. But real quick, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can continue building our brand and creating content like this for you. Now, the best way to protect your brand is to register it as a trademark. But isn't that expensive and complicated? Not necessarily. While the trademark registration process may take some time and can be pricey, the benefits definitely outweigh the drawbacks. Customers distinguish your brand from other companies, it prevents anyone else from using your name for similar goods or services, you can save time and money in case of trademark infringement, and you can use your federal trademark to proceed with registration in other countries. Whether to protect your brand or not, and how to protect it is up to you. You can file for state, federal, or international trademark, or you can rely on common law rights. So if you decide not to file for state or federal registration, your trademark protection is based only on using your trademark in commerce within a specific geographic area. However, should it come to it, it'll be much easier to defend your brand with a registered trademark, as common law is only enforced for the specific area where your trademark is used, and it can be difficult to prove. Two important things to note before getting started. 1. The only way you can officially register a trademark in the US is through the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And 2, they'll need to prove that you're already using the trademark in commerce or intend to. While we're mainly focusing on trademarks in this video, we'll also briefly mention copyrights and patents because they're all forms of intellectual property protection. The difference, though, is in what they protect. A trademark protects the things that identify your business and differentiates it from competitors. So things like your business name, slogans, simple logos, and even fonts and colors. A copyright protects original art or creative works. This might include specific designs you've made for your products. A patent protects inventions, whether that's products, ideas, prototypes, or methods. As an example, let's say you've invented a new product. You'd patent the invention itself, you'd trademark the brand name of your product, and you might copyright the design you use in marketing materials. All right, like I said, we're going to focus mainly on trademarks. So what exactly can become a registered trademark? Just about anything that distinguishes your brand from the rest of the competition in your niche can be trademarked. You can register individual elements such as the company's name, logo, taglines, color scheme, sounds and jingles, and even scents. Keep in mind, though, that these things have to be used in a commercial setting in order to get trademark rights. Existing trademarks, general or vague descriptions of products for your industry, and common phrases cannot be trademarked. Like, you couldn't trademark the phrase 100% cotton for your t-shirts. When it comes to evaluating your business name trademark against other existing ones, the USPTO checks spelling and looks deeper into meaning, aka does it look or sound similar, or can the words be easily substituted? It's super important to do your research when it comes to existing or similar trademarks, otherwise you run into the risk of your application being rejected. In your application, you need to include a depiction of the trademark you want registered. This is what's known as a drawing. Your trademark can be shown in either standard characters or special form. So you've thought of a great name and have made the perfect logo. But which one is more important to protect? If the words are the most important part of your trademark, then a standard character drawing will be the better option. If a specific design element or style is more important, a special form drawing might be the better choice. Of course, you can choose to protect both, but you'll have to apply and pay for each mark separately since an application is limited to one trademark drawing. If you need to choose, it's recommended to protect your name as a standard character drawing first. This means your mark only consists of words, letters, numbers, or punctuation. It's not limited to a specific font, style, size, or color, so it gives you the broadest protection. You can check out the USPTO's standard character set to see what's acceptable in a standard character drawing. A special form drawing is submitted if your mark includes a design or logo with or without wording, or if the particular font and colors are important. The drawing must show both the words and the design element if you want combined registration. Drawings are generally submitted in black and white, as that'll cover use of your mark in any color. But it is possible to submit colored drawings if specific colors are important to your mark. You must then submit a color claim and a separate statement describing the mark and where the colors appear in the mark. Let's use our trademark Printify as an example. Eventually, you might choose to file separate applications for a standard character drawing for the term Printify, a special form drawing for the term Printify in a stylized font, a special form drawing for the snapping hand design, and a special form drawing for the term Printify and the snap together. All right, now you have an idea of what you want protected when it comes to your brand, and now you can get to the fun part of submitting your application. We won't get into the nitty-gritty of it, but here are the basic steps to getting your trademark registered. The first thing you absolutely should do is a thorough trademark search in the USPTO's trademark database, the Trademark Electronic Search System, or TESS, to make sure yours is available. Then, set up a USPTO.gov account and choose which application to fill out in the Trademark Electronic Application System, or TEAS. Choose the TEAS Plus application if you can provide all the required information when you submit your application and if your goods or services are in the Trademark ID manual. Choose the TEAS Standard application if you don't have all the required information yet, or if you have goods or services that are not listed in the Trademark ID manual. In short, TEAS Standard has a higher filing fee but fewer requirements upfront than the TEAS Plus. However, note that all the same information will eventually be required. Once you've filled out the application, you'll have to pay the application fee and submit the form. If successful, you'll receive an email confirmation with the serial number of your trademark application, which you can use to track its status. For detailed step-by-step instructions, check out the link below on how to register your trademark. FYI, the application process to copyright a logo is similar, but that should be registered through the US Copyright Office, which we've also linked info on down below. The entire process to complete a federal trademark registration can take from 12 to 18 months. After all this time, applications do sometimes get rejected, unfortunately. The most common reason your trademark registration is refused is because of likelihood of confusion with another trademark, either an already registered one or one that is pending. This simply means that the marks are similar enough and the goods or services are related in a way that might make consumers think they come from the same place. This is why it's important to thoroughly research existing trademarks. If your application is denied, your filing fee won't be refunded. Since searching can be pretty complicated, it's worth considering hiring a trademark attorney who can help you with a comprehensive trademark search. Note that if your place of residence, home, or principal place of business is not located in the US or its territories, you must have a US licensed attorney represent you in trademark matters. Other reasons your application might be refused is that your trademark is a surname or an individual's name or likeness, it's geographically descriptive of the origin of the goods or services, or it's a foreign term that translates to a descriptive or generic term, among other reasons. Before we wrap up, we want to share a few more points to keep in mind when registering your trademark. The USPTO only registers your trademark. You as the owner are responsible for enforcing its use and taking any legal action against potential infringement. To protect original creative designs or artwork, it should be copyrighted, not trademarked. Registering your trademark is different from registering your business. Registering your business makes it a legal entity, while trademark registration is more about protecting your brand, name, and look. While trademarking your business name and logo are huge steps in protecting your brand, keep in mind that it's not the only thing you should be protecting. Things like important documents, financial records, customer lists, and more should also be protected. This is why employers will usually require employees to sign contracts and confidentiality agreements. We highly recommend reading the USPTO's Basic Facts About Trademarks, which we've linked for you in the description down below. And our last piece of advice, if you can't afford to register all the components of your business just yet, focus on registering the 1 or 2 components you use the most often and that are the most important to your brand. We want you and your business to succeed, and giving you the tools to protect what's yours is important to us. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And as always, let us know how else we can help and what other questions you have in the comments below.